episode of Wisdom for Singles. It's so lovely to be back. We took a break and now we're back bigger and better. Hi there, I'm Amaka and I'm here with
Praise Adams.
And on the other hand,
We have James Abba in the house.
now welcome on today's show. I have a few questions I'll be asking today. We just want to get a feel of what you think on this thing. So the first question. What spiritual disciplines are important while being single?
Alright. While being single, you have to find yourself in prayers and fasting. You have to commit yourself to the Word of God, because the Word of God is a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path. To find direction and to find footing, we have to meditate on the Word of God and pray fast for the Lord to give direction.
That's such a very response. Now, on to Minister James Abba.
Okay. I think I will just say what you say. Because
Alright.
fasting and prayer is very, very important. Especially fasting. It has a way of, just separating your emotions from everything. Because you praying for you getting ready for your life partner, you have to be alert so you can see all the signs and signals and everything even before you enter. So just go with your emotions like that. So I will.
Alright, so in order to be disciplined while being single spiritually, we have to fast and pray. Now, and to read study the word. Alright, that's so lovely. Now, to the next question, I'm directing to Minister James Abba. Now, the question: what does it mean to trust God with your love life?
Okay. To trust God with your love life. Trusting God with your love life. It talks about you being able to allow God influence your choice, allow God influence your decision. Especially when it comes to the issue of relationship, marriage, and all. You allowing God to influence your thoughts, your actions, not you just wanting to, because this lady is so crazy. I should just, but you are careful and you're intentional about what God has to say as regards the matter. So that's what it means to trust God.
Alright. So,
Alright. Trusting God with your love life means everything that has to do with your love, like maybe the girl you met, the boy you met. Let's not just focus on the boy part. The girl you met has to be with God. You have to communicate it with Him. You have to tell the Lord, this is who I am, liking. This is who I have feelings for. This girl is entering my eye. You can be, it means being vulnerable around God.
that's such a lovely
It's
response.
very strong.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Now, to the next question for today. How can singles use their freedom to serve God effectively?
Okay. This question is a funny one. How can singles use their freedom to serve God
Yeah,
effectively?
effectively.
Now, when you are single, there is a level of, should I say, being open that you have. Like, you don't have any responsibility. You don't have somebody to call at 9 a.m.,
There's
9
no
p.m.
partner.
You have only yourself to talk to. There is nobody that you will tell you have not called me for 2 days. And so you focus that energy on the work of God by maybe joining a unit and you will not be disturbed. Imagine you are coming for rehearsals on a Saturday and your boyfriend said you have to go for anniversary that Saturday. Because you are in a relationship, you would have to prioritize the boyfriend
Over God.
over God.
Wow.
In some cases, if you are not really mature as a Christian. Thank you.
That's such a lovely response, sir. Sir James Abba, what's your response to that question?
He has said it all. When it helps you to just focus, like you're able to focus and channel your energy to God. For example, you are someone who goes on missions all the time, going from one place to another, one state to another, one country to another. That leverage of you, like saying you want to call some you won't have such an opportunity and such a chance. And then you just have to channel all your energy to God.
So good.
But when someone
When there's someone in the picture,
yes, you have
it's going to be different. All right. Question. What number are we on
I
now?
think it should be in 4.
Question 4. Now, I really like this particular question. How should someone deal with waiting when it feels long or discouraging? You want a relationship
Okay.
and it's taking long. So how do I deal with it? I want a man in that sense. And it's taking long. It's quite discouraging. So now, what do I do in a situation like that?
Okay, I think I'm going to paraphrase from today's message. Who told you have to be in a relationship at that point in time? Is it peer group influence? Who gave you a club? Is it like your friends that have been boyfriends that? But I also think that your waiting season is not your wasting season. You just need to know what you want. You need to know what you want at every point in your life. I think that would be my answer. Know what you want.
All right, sir.
Okay. As regards that, what you can do, you want it, but it's looking like it's not coming forth. One of the things you can do, which I solely recommend, is that you try as much as possible to be very social. You go out, meet with people, because most people would have these issues. There are people that just, you're not going anywhere, you're not going out. Nobody's going to see you. Nobody's going to see you. Then I also advise positioning. Yes. So always try and position yourself, because we might be having issues whereby it's like you are not being noticed. The person in question is not being noticed. But there's someone you just like and that person is not noticing you. It happens vice versa. So what you can do is you look for a way. You look for a way to position yourself. Yes, if it's something like a work setting, you can just you can speak with maybe your MD to just look for a way to get you involved with that particular person. So it starts to build from there and something starts to.
So if there's someone in church now that I have eyes on and he's not noticing me, you're saying I should position myself.
You can.
Oh wow. Thank you so much, sir. I really love that answer. So now the next question. Okay, yeah, very interesting. What directed to you, sir? What should singles look out for in a potential partner as a Christian? Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll be two-sided with this question. What should singles look out for? I think what I would look out for first is not it is shocking, but it's not even prayer life. Because you may have a good prayer life, but your character life is 0. And you need a lot of character to sustain. Another thing is that I would check your ability to absorb pressure. Yes, because there are some people, they get angry easily, and when they get angry, my God, they can bring down the walls of Jericho. So I think what I will also check is how you can, there's a threshold to pressure. Yes, that's what I think. That would be all I would say.
All right, now to you, sir.
Okay, one of the things I will look out for now. Let me just use the opportunity to sell myself. One of the things I will look out for is temperament. Temperament, and somebody that is not always moody. Like you are being controlled by the mood swing, by the weather. Every single thing just changes.
Take it out on you.
Yes, because somebody that is very joyful. Like there's sometimes. I know. I mean, we might not be feeling the way, but
can you
I just look out.
Lost.
Okay. Okay. There are sometimes whereby you just it's as if you want to start feeling down. You have not gone down yet, but but you just look at the person and you just spark back.
Are you in love, sir? Are you in love, sir?
Yes.
You are speaking from that rest.
that spark just comes back and you are just always motivated. And someone that is smart, when I mean smart, being able to provide solution to problems.
Sorry.
You might not know the whole bad stuff, but when there is any problem, we are like a problem solver.
A problem
Yes.
solver. That's been such a wonderful experience. Wow, so lovely. Thank you so much, Sir Praise. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. It has been such a great experience with you. And on the other hand, Sir Abba, thank you so much for coming on this show. Now it's a wrap. You can follow us on our social media platforms. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, you name it. You can find us on all social media platforms. So bye. See you next time.